A German officer buried a Jewish prisoner up to his neck in the ground, leaving only his head exposed. He then grabbed his baton and, after taking careful aim, brought it down with full force. Perhaps he had grown tired of the sport. Only then did he pull out a photo of his son, demanding to know why the Jewish man had sold bread for 500,000 marks. That it was because he once couldn't afford bread, that his own son had starved to death. Even after saying his piece, his fury wasn't satisfied. He mounted his horse and trampled the buried man mercilessly in the mud until all movement ceased. Only one Jewish prisoner managed to survive that day, though it made little difference. Death was still waiting for him. This was Auschwitz, the notorious death factory. Its gas chambers and crematoriums ran 24 hours a day, requiring thousands of new Jewish prisoners daily just to keep the operation running at full capacity. Only the physically strongest men were deemed fit enough to work, yet even they were subjected to 18-hour shifts with nothing but a single meal a day, a grueling routine that, without exception, worked them to death. It fell to a prisoner named Valor to record the names of the dead. One day, while tallying the numbers with a fellow inmate, he discovered that the Jewish death toll for that month had reached a staggering new high, over 90,000, meaning 2 Jewish lives were being lost every single minute. Determined to smuggle the death records out of the camp and expose the horrors to the outside world, Valor and his accomplice hatched a plan. They concealed themselves beneath a set of floorboards while his partner doused the area with a foul-smelling liquid to mask their scent. The two men waited, hoping to slip away under the cover of night when the guards' attention would be at its lowest. When evening roll call came, an officer immediately noticed 2 prisoners were missing. The guard responsible for counting Block 9 panicked. No matter how many times he recounted, he came up too short. He was terrified because a discrepancy in the head count meant his own life was on the line. It wasn't long before German soldiers slammed him down on a table and beat him to death with clubs right in front of every prisoner in Block 9. The Germans then fired signal flares, locking down the entire camp. Beneath the floorboards, the 2 men in hiding felt their hearts pounding.